Today we're going to walk through an example of how scientists might use seismic data to locate epicenters of an earthquake. So you have a city here that experienced an earthquake. Now in this city, luckily they have 3 seismometers, stations A, B, and C. What they're going to do is track the seismic data, so the P waves, primary waves, and the secondary waves, or S waves, and how long it takes to get to each of the stations. The important thing is not only how long it takes to get there, but how much time passes between those 2 waves. So the first one, station A, reports in at 9:20 and 42 seconds that the primary wave arrived. At 9:21 and 9 seconds, the secondary wave arrived. That means that there's a 27-second interval, which means that the epicenter is roughly 283 kilometers away from or out from station A. So we can represent that by this teal circle around station A. So that tells us that the epicenter would be located somewhere along the lines of this circle. Now station B reports in that they had their primary wave at 9:21 and 27 seconds. Their secondary wave came in at 9:22 and 27 seconds. This gives us a 60-second interval between the 2 waves. That means that the epicenter would be 632 kilometers away from station B. So the circle is going to be a lot bigger. And again, normally we would say it could be anywhere along this. However, with 2 pieces of data coming in, we now know that the epicenter is going to be where the 2 circles overlap. So it's going to either be at this point here or this point here. So how do we narrow it down to those 2 points? We get our data from station 3, or C. Station C, when it comes in, says 9:21 and 49 seconds a.m. That's the primary. The secondary, 9:23 and 5 seconds. That's 76-second interval, which means 806 kilometers away from station C. So the circle here is significantly larger. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of spots where it overlaps with some of the others. But the only spot where all 3 circles overlap would be right here at this location with the star. That means that the epicenter of the earthquake is where all 3 circles come together